He was a political shooting star, going from freshman senator to presidential candidate and vice presidential nominee in a single term. But the fall from grace for Democrat John Edwards was just as stunning. And tonight, a new low, after a federal grand jury in North Carolina charged him with 6 felonies, all relating to a campaign affair in which he fathered a child. And according to prosecutors, an affair he covered up by abusing campaign funds. The ambitious trial lawyer who tried twice for the White House now faces charges that could put him in prison for years. We begin with Bob Woodruff at the courthouse in Winston-Salem. Good evening, Bob.
Good morning. Good evening, rather, George. You know, the Justice Department has indicted John Edwards on 6 counts, claiming that he did lie about his affair and then set up this secretive conspiracy to protect and advance his candidacy for president. This afternoon, John Edwards, with his daughter by his side, said he will fight the charges against him and win.
There's no question that I've done wrong, and I take full responsibility for having done wrong. But I did not break the law, and I never, ever thought I was breaking the law.
But the government charges he did just that, alleging he illegally solicited donations during the campaign to hide his affair with Rielle Hunter and the child they share. The indictment stating that the public revelation of the affair and pregnancy would destroy his candidacy. The indictment lays out how the money was spent to keep Hunter away from the attention of the media and in the lap of luxury. There are pricey flights for Hunter on chartered jets, including one for $29,000. Payments to resorts in Florida, Colorado, and California. One hotel bill alone costing $8,000, a $58,000 bill for a rental property. In just 1 month alone, the government claims $180,000 was spent on keeping Hunter out of the public eye. To help the cover-up, the government claims Edwards asked his campaign aide, Andrew Young, to pretend he was the father of the baby.
He also asked me to arrange for a fake paternity test.
And in the indictment, prosecutors point to our interview with Edwards as proof that he not only lied about being the father.
A report has been published that the baby of Miss Hunter is your baby. True?
Not true. Not true.
But also about money allegedly used for the cover-up.
I've never asked anybody to pay a dime of money, never been told that any money's been paid.
Prosecutors say the money came from Fred Barron, Edwards' campaign finance chairman, and Bunny Mellon, a wealthy heiress. They say Fred Barron spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on this ruse, including one envelope stuffed with $1,000 in cash and a note warning, "Old Chinese saying, use cash, not credit cards." Now today, John Edwards' lawyer said very strongly that he is certainly not guilty. He says that money was not intended for the campaign. It was personal money coming from personal friends and therefore certainly not illegal.